Drexel in the main event, and this man could join them. DAGA has become an exceptional athlete to watch, both here in the States with Impact Wrestling, with AAA. Down in Mexico, we've seen him linked to Tessa Blanchard in the recent past, doing some of her dirty work. But DAGA is somebody I know one of my broadcast colleagues, Vampiro, is very high on, and is compared to the Dynamite Kid. He is compact, he is explosive, and he's very well-rounded.
Here's the ace of prestige! This is Sonico!
I'm so happy to see this young athlete back in Prestige Wrestling, but I'm so happy to know of why he wasn't around, because Sonico has been doing major things all over the world, representing this great organization over in Japan as part of Pro Wrestling Noah. Hear that respect, that adulation. Sonico has built a reputation for himself here in the Northwest, but now that's going worldwide. Sonico's earned that moniker, the Ace of Prestige, with everything he's represented to this company, the heart he brings to the table, the matches he's had with men like Drexel and Ethan HD and Super Crazy Juventud and many more. Sonico could join Drexel once again if he's victorious here and qualifies for the main event of the Rise or Die Trying four-way matchup to determine the number one contender to the Prestige champion, Filthy Tom Lawler. Or DAGA could straight shot his way right to the main event in his Prestige debut. Respect shown by both athletes, but you know neither one will hold anything back in this environment. Two men who are similar sized, similar stylistically, both with experience on both sides of the border, if you will. Sonico has, I believe, always based his career here, but has been heavily influenced by Lucha Libre, to be quite obvious about it. But check out the smoothness of the counter from DAGA, which is Spanish for dagger, by the way, so if you have any idea about the piercing pain DAGA can cause you, just think of that. And you know DAGA's heard about the reputation of Sonico, now that it's traveled worldwide. And Sonico would be a fool to not know about DAGA. These men have prepared diligently for one another. And this early going of this matchup, you know, I've heard some people comment that, you know, the technical wrestling, the chain wrestling, the feeling out process in the early going of these matches is maybe passé. You don't need to do it anymore. Just jump right into the fire. And I think moments like this are very demonstrative of why that's not the case. Sonico and DAGA are two of the best in their field. They need to feel each other out, test each other, see where they're at. Where's their strength level? Where's their conditioning level? Where's their leverage? Their frame of mind, their strategy. This is a human game of chess, and you're not going in there to finish it as quickly as possible, although Drexel certainly technically did. But you see, nobody's budging on these collisions. more. DAGA drops down, tries to trip up Sonico. Pace quickens, and there you can see DAGA gets the takedown. Both men felt out the situation. Both men quickened the pace when they felt it would benefit them. It was DAGA who got the upper hand on that occasion. But notice now that Sonico's down, DAGA immediately leaps in and tries to keep the shoulders down. Mark, a veteran of Sonico. You know he's been doing neck bridges in those Japanese dojos. And up into the side headlock takeover. Beautiful counter. Sonico used the momentum that DAGA had built to try to take Sonico over. Used it to his advantage. Head scissor now by DAGA. And notice DAGA twists his body inward. That crimps the neck of Sonico. Puts that at a very awkward angle. And increases that pressure. Sonico up on his feet. Jackknife pin. Up on his head, I should say. These men are lightning fast. Almost a death stare, a stare of intimidation from one to the other. Sonico respects what DAGA's done, and that doesn't surprise me in the least. That's the kind of athlete Sonico is, but DAGA, again with a name like Dagger, you can't trust this athlete who took advantage as soon as he saw what he perceived to be a weakness in Sonico's game, and that was the respect factor. DAGA up and over. And for full Nelson slam, Sonico the roll through, and the victory roll finds 2. DAGA may be a hair quicker, but time will tell on that one. Leg sweep, Sonico up. Thrust kick to the face. Sonico out on his feet, but able to reverse. DAGA. Hurricane Rana takeover, nicely done. Sonico in his wheelhouse for a moment. DAGA went to trip up the leg of Sonico again, but in one fell swoop, an incredibly agile and smooth leap into the head scissor takeover. And you can sense this matchup opening up a bit. And look out. I think Sonico was able to counter and cause DAGA to lose his balance to push him off, and now we're fighting on a stage. What's Sonico doing? Sonico clearing a path. Oh, Sonico went to dive onto DAGA, sending him back into the ring, but it's DAGA who sidestepped, and it's 2 nasty spills for Sonico. One back in the ring, and then the back elbow as DAGA floats back in. This cover could be telling, though. Keep in mind, the winner will join Drexel and Ethan HD in the main event tonight. 4-way matchup, rise or die trying tournament. Winner of that 4-way contest will go on. Challenge Filthy Tom Lawler for the Prestige Championship at a future date. And a suplex, nicely done. And there's that Dynamite Kid influence. And into the cover. 2 count. I did misspeak. The winner gets a shot at Lawler tonight, this evening. So somebody will have to compete 3 times if they hope to achieve a dream. And this particular tournament, Rise or Die Trying, took place a year ago. For the very first time, the winner of that matchup was Sonico. We'll see if history can repeat itself here tonight. Well, you can hear the physicality. You can sense the elevated tempers, the competitive nature coming out of these men. DAGA objecting to the call, but the official doing the right thing here, making sure Sonico can continue to defend himself. And up, just stepping on the guts of Sonico. And you can hear these fans rally behind Sonico, the man they've watched grow up since day one here in Prestige. Notice DAGA traps the arm of Sonico. Sonico trying to get his other arm in between the chin lock in his own face to alleviate the pressure. Smart move by DAGA, but a smarter move by Sonico. Sonico elbows his way free. And DAGA, handful of tights. Second time. Sonico looking to create some distance here, but DAGA trying to keep the luchador on his ground. Oh, look out! Sonico took an awkward spill on those ropes, but great adjustment to roll through, and now DDT. No, into a guillotine choke by Sonico. Nicely done. Will we see DAGA tap out? DAGA looking for a way. Straight power and leverage with the suplex overhead, and DAGA gets an opening as a result. As is so often said here in Prestige, these athletes, both respected by these fans. I don't know if it's 50-50 or not, but both have their supporters. Sonico sent for the ride. Hard forearm shot. DAGA can feel this. The former AAA Cruiserweight champion exploding in the corner, and now drop kick between the shoulder blades. DAGA turning it up a notch here. Senton splash, hook in the leg. Could this be all? No. Just imagine the statement that'll be made here by DAGA if he not only defeats the ace of the organization in his first time in, but also qualifies for the main event. If DAGA can win 3 matches in his Prestige debut, he'll be the Prestige champion. That could happen here tonight. Anyone who wins 3 matches would be able to become Prestige champion. Drexel wants to, Ethan wants to, and you gotta believe that Drexel and Ethan are watching on somewhere, likely not together, but reveling in the fact that DAGA and Sonico are just beating the absolute hell out of each other just for the right to face them. And our 4th first-round matchup up next, they'll have even less of a chance to rest up for that 4-way. Over there in the corner for DAGA, and that gives Sonico the opening to explode with rapid-fire offense. Roll through. Nice basement drop kick to DAGA, who needs a reprieve. And Sonico says, get out of the way. Springboard into the plancha. Sonico and DAGA into the front row. And just literally, Prestige Wrestling brings the action right into your lap. And the officials counting. If both men are counted out, then both are eliminated from the Rise or Die Trying tournament, and our main event would be amended to a 3-way instead of a 4-way match. But Sonico takes DAGA back in. He wants to win this thing right in the middle. Meteor at the knees, right to DAGA's clavicle. called near fall. That was a tight cover by Sonico. I like how he stacked the weight of DAGA up on top of DAGA's own shoulders. It wasn't quite enough.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Fans demonstrating how they feel. They appreciate this effort. DAGA and Sonico trading strikes back and forth. Sonico a hair quicker on that exchange, but DAGA comes back with a picture-perfect drop kick. Caught Sonico right in the chin. Beautifully done by DAGA, who's got his own cheering section. Sonico sent for the rider, reversal into the buckle. Sonico put the brakes on, but got tripped up. DAGA the knees into the backcracker. Sonico was elevated, that impact all the more painful. This will do it. DAGA an upset. No! Sonico not even the wherewithal to kick out, but he grabs the rope. The rope is a legal break, and DAGA didn't feel a kick out. He thought he'd won this thing. I don't want to say DAGA's getting desperate, but he's certainly looking for the home runs right now. The double underhook countered. Side switch, both these men still so evenly matched up. Dragon suplex connects. And DAGA in the back of the head goes Sonico, and DAGA feeling no pain right now. That second or third burst of adrenaline kicking in. These fans can't believe it. Dive to the back of the head of Sonico. Both these men with some heavy-handed and heavy-footed blows. But it's DAGA that takes Sonico down with the left arm lariat. And DAGA may have gotten the last word, but who had gotten the most damage? You can see the effect this matchup has had on both athletes. Both men struggling to their feet. Just barely. DAGA the feet. Up to Sonico in the corner, and now elevates Sonico into the German release suplex. Power bomb. Sonico trying to fight it. Into the buckle bomb. And you can see this force, this intensity. Shades of Dynamite Kid has an elevated Death Valley driver, 2 count, 3. No. Oh man, how close can you get? Another situation where DAGA could feel that 3 count. He could feel that championship shot. Perhaps in his grasp.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome.
DAGA is trying to fight through this as best he can, but having trouble standing, and that's more than we could say for Sonico. Sonico precariously perched. And DAGA, you can see DAGA's having trouble with his own footing, his own equilibrium. That's a testament to what this matchup has taken out of both these men, a very hard-hitting affair. DAGA pushed off. see the tenacity, the relentlessness of DAGA to go right back up the turnbuckle, look to follow through on that superplex. Can he get Sonico over? From way up high. Both men take a tumble, but DAGA not content with just that. Wait a minute, Sonico counters. Hurricane Rana traps him. But DAGA, Sonico didn't have the weight position over top of DAGA. DAGA was able to get that shoulder up without much fanfare because Sonico's weight was not evenly distributed. But how could you balance yourself perfectly after a high-risk maneuver like that? It's part of the course, but now Sonico spikes DAGA on the top of his head. Is this enough? No! Good grief. Well, Sonico's not looking for forever. He wants to wrestle 2 more times tonight. And signaling for the end and the double knees to the back of the head. DAGA got planted and Sonico gets the victory.
Here is your winner, the Ace of Prestige, Sonico!
Sonico may be the Ace of Prestige, but he's never held the Prestige Championship in his decorated, rapidly expanding career. That could change tonight. Sonico knows DAGA very, very well, better than maybe any rival that Drexel, has ever faced. Sonico and Drexel know each other so well, and that rivalry is renewed in our main event tonight, as well as Sonico and Ethan HD, who have gone around the horn a time or 2 as well. Don't forget, after that, Filthy Tom Lawler will be waiting for one of them, and we still have yet to establish a 4th. That'll happen up next, but neither man has left the ring yet in this instance. Sonico respects DAGA. How could you not? DAGA returns it, but DAGA's not all there right now. He got dropped in the back of his head a couple of times by Sonico. But man, these guys fought their asses off. They really did. They gave you everything they had, and hopefully Sonico's got a little bit more left because it's only going to get tougher from here. 4-way match to crown a new #1 contender. Still to come.